We got the news a couple of days ago. Ewan McGregor said that Birds of Prey was a feminist movie and he was playing a misogynist character. I got a few thoughts on that, but I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to get mad. What I'm going to do in this video is going to take a look at what some people think of the movie. This is Rotten Tomatoes for what that's worth. Birds of Prey reactions the colorful, spectacular, action-packed movie Harley Quinn deserves. Early social media reactions to Kathy Yan's girl power superhero flick say it's funny, entertaining, and features a fantastic cast led by a top-notch Margaret Robbie performance. You know what? I bet the cast is good. I bet the acting is good. And I might not even have a problem with this actual movie. But I don't like the way they're marketing it. I don't like the attitudes, basically. But, like I said, let's be fair. Let's see what people have to say. DC is on a roll with another critical hit. If the first reactions to Birds of Prey on social media are any indication, the comic book movie premiered Wednesday and squashed any concern that the all-women anti-hero team-up could be as disappointing as Suicide Squad. Margaret Robbie stood out in the DCEU entry as Harley Quinn, and now she gets to wow audiences again, this time in a better adaptation, one that will reportedly have fans begging for more. Reportedly have fans begging for more. Okay, here's what critics are saying about Birds of Prey in the first roundup of reactions. So, how is it? Birds of Prey is effing spectacular and a huge 5 stars from me by Millicent Thomas Screen Queens. Birds of Prey is an absolute blast and undeniably fun, live-wire jolt of adrenaline. Delightfully devilish and deliciously wicked, this irreverent, rule-breaking riot delivers a contact high by Courtney Howard. Absolutely Blown Away by Kristen Lopez. Birds of Prey is a solid breakup movie with a soundtrack that slaps. We get a rare glimpse into the rich inner life of a female supervillain, and it actually delivers on what was promised in the trailer by Allison Foreman. And, by the way, they always make the men the villains. It's not the fault of the fans that there's a rare female supervillain. I wish more women were villains. That would be cool. I wish Rey in Star Wars was the villain. That would have worked a lot better, I think. I think people would have liked her more, or if she turned to the dark side and stayed on the dark side. But, of course, they always gotta make the guy the bad guy. Not always. I know there's exceptions, but, the majority, the large majority. Or people wouldn't say things like rare female supervillain, and I think she rightfully says that. Birds of Prey is totally campy and brutal carnival ride, a colorful, chaotic, and cheeky blast. It's like poetry as people writing here. Rockin' Kick-Ass Good Time by Griffin Schiller. And now we got our very own Scott Mendelson. It's a bonkers, bananas, crime comedy and a genuine party movie. Comedy? Didn't know that. Kind of interesting. So, it's one of the better DC movies. I'm happy to report that it's my favorite modern DC movie yet. Guess this guy likes it better than Joker. Like Shazam, it carves its own path with totally unique aesthetic, action, and tone. This looks and feels so different than any other superhero movie I've seen, and I feel like many will say it's what they wish Suicide Squad had been in execution. Full credit to Kathy Yan for that. It's clear they had a lot of fun making something so different. From Terry from IGM. League's better than Suicide Squad. Allison Foreman. And they keep comparing it to Suicide Squad. And the thing is, Suicide Squad was pretty much a disappointment. So kind of an easy target. Just for me and a lot of people, I think Jared Leto's Joker in the Suicide Squad just really did not hit the mark. He looked awkward, the acting wasn't good, and that really dampened the enjoyment of the movie. So, this is, just one huge sum of incredible reviews. Look, I didn't read every single one, but it looks like they're overwhelmingly or just, highlighting good reviews here. What other movies does it compare to? It's DC's Deadpool with a dash of Tarantino. Kind of plays like a Guy Ritchie gangster movie. The action reminded me a lot of John Wick. Alright, pretty big compliments. Hey, like I said, the actual movie probably isn't that bad. It's so R-rated. They say it's very violent. Okay, they do mention some problems. Uneven tone and pacing, the girls at their best together, and they're not together enough. Alright. The pacing isn't always fantastic. At an hour and 40 minutes, some of it still drag, but it's worth a watch. It's tamer than expected, and the basic story can get lost in the complex setups, but it works more often than not. Very interesting. Okay. So let's say I just read those reviews and I had no idea about how this movie was being marketed. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds kind of good. I'm looking forward to it. But we have stuff like this. Ewan McGregor is proud that Birds of Prey tackles everyday misogyny. Ewan McGregor describes new Harley Quinn flick Birds of Prey as a feminist film offering a real look on misogyny. Then McGregor and his co-star Messina go on to talk about how guys should really take this to heart and how they should stop being misogynist. And it's not just them, it was the marketing and the people behind the scenes who were saying this about the movie. Now, that's the kind of shit I just don't appreciate, and that's why I'm probably not seeing this movie. Not probably, I don't think I'm seeing it. If they just had it marketed as some fun, kick-ass movie with Harley Quinn in the spotlight, point blank, cool, I'd be interested. But I don't like the whole feminist angle. I'm going to say this again, I gotta say it every time. Feminism is great. Equal rights for equal pay, like in the 60s, having women being treated equally in the workplace, but not this entertainment. These awesome feminist characters kick all the guys' asses. Remember, don't be a misogynist. That's stupid. That's not real feminism. That's just like entertainment social justice feminism, which is, quite honestly, cringy. So, the actual movie, we'll see how much it has in it, but obviously I'm going to wait and see for other reviews from people I trust. That was butchered, but we're ending the video. Do a shout out. Shout out to Pop Culture PB. Cool guy, he's been here a while. He follows me on Twitter, and of course I follow him, and here's his Twitter account, so there's a shout out. If you're not subscribed here, click that subscribe button, smash it, press our script, end the videos, but I've been going good so far. That's another screw up. Alright, we're ending it. See you next time.